welcome to the Deep Dive. So today we're jumping into smartwatches, but not just any smartwatches. We're looking at 2025 and how these things are becoming, well, pretty essential.
Absolutely. Indispensable, even. They're way beyond just gadgets now, moving firmly into health and, daily life management.
Exactly. So if you want the quick lowdown on the absolute cutting edge for next year, fitness, productivity, style, all that stuff, you're in the right place. This is basically your cheat sheet to what's coming.
And we've got some great source material for this, a really comprehensive review that hits all the key points, perfect for pulling out the big insights.
Right. So our mission: unpack the must-know features, maybe some surprising details from the sources, look at the standout models, what makes them tick.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it then. First up, has to be the Apple Watch X. Big one, 10th anniversary edition.
Yeah, that's the one everyone's watching.
And the sources say it's thinner, faster, generally a big step up physically.
It really is.
Okay.
But the key upgrades, I think, are under the hood. Blood pressure monitoring, finally, that's significant.
Huge deal, right? Moving beyond just tracking.
Exactly. It's pushing towards being a real diagnostic tool. Then there's the new magnetic band system they're talking about, and that micro LED display. Brighter, yes, but also way more power efficient.
Okay, power efficiency. Does that mean?
Yes. 2 full days of battery life, finally. That's probably the headline feature for many people. Addresses that huge pain point.
2 days on an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that is a game changer. So, switching gears a bit, what's happening on the Android side? The Galaxy Watch 7. Sources mention a sleeker design.
Yeah, it's definitely refined, but what's really fascinating with Watch 7 is the AI integration. It's all about AI-powered health tracking.
AI-powered, how does that actually work?
Well, it's not just collecting data points, it's interpreting them, giving you personalized, actionable insights, like having a virtual health coach.
Yeah.
And that bioactive sensor, it's meant to be much more accurate now, feeding better data into those AI systems.
Mm-hmm. So, smarter health insights for Android folks.
Pretty much. It's a really strong contender if you're in the Android ecosystem.
Okay, and what about Google, the Pixel Watch 2? Our sources suggest it's, maybe surprisingly, quite competitive now.
Yeah.
Smoother, smarter performance.
Definitely stepping up its game. And its big strength, really, is that deep Fitbit integration. That's where it shines as a health companion.
Fitbit integration.
Yeah.
So what does that actually give you?
Well, things like automatic stress detection, using your real-time biometrics, it flags potential issues proactively, and the sleep coaching is apparently much improved, more personalized, more useful advice.
Right. Making the data work for you.
Exactly. It raises that interesting question, doesn't it? How much integration is helpful before it gets, maybe too much? But Pixel Watch seems to be hitting a good balance there.
Makes sense. Now for a different kind of user.
Yeah.
The athletes, the outdoor adventurers. Garmin Venu 3. Our sources paint this as a real powerhouse.
Oh yeah, Garmin knows its audience. They're really doubling down on their athletic roots with the Venu 3.
So what does that mean in terms of features?
You're looking at stuff like offline maps, crucial if you're out on the trails without your phone. Multi-day battery life, obviously, Garmin's known for that. And just, pro-level fitness tracking. Really detailed metrics for serious training analysis.
Built for purpose, then.
Absolutely. Reliability when you really need it.
Okay, one more. What if your main thing is, say, style, but you still want serious battery? The Huawei Watch GT5 comes up in the sources.
Indeed. That's its unique angle. It boasts this ultra-premium design, feels very high-end, like a traditional luxury watch almost.
But it's not just looks.
Not at all. The big kicker is the battery life up to 14 days. It's pretty incredible.
14 days. Wow.
Yeah, so it really appeals to those who want that elegant look, but also want to basically forget about charging it for, 2 weeks. Best of both worlds, in a way.
Okay, so wrapping this up, looking across these 2025 models, what's the big picture for you, the listener? It seems like there's a lot of different directions brands are pushing in.
Definitely diverse. But the clear trends are much more sophisticated health monitoring, moving towards proactive insights, not just tracking. And battery life is finally getting serious attention across the board, plus deeper integration into our lives.
Right. They're becoming less like accessories and more like partners.
Sort of, yeah. Indispensable health and lifestyle managers, perhaps. It really makes you think about how reliant we're becoming on them, but also the potential benefits.
Absolutely. Which leads to a final thought for you to chew on. As these watches get smarter, more proactive about our health, more integrated, what's the next really essential feature? The one we haven't even thought of yet. But these advancements are maybe, just maybe, hinting at something to consider.